Hello? Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. I'm Jake Glassmeyer, your host for this evening on this Friday evening. A little bit of a late stream today, but I got caught up. Some other stuff I had to do. So here I am. We're doing stuff now, and we're going to do it a little different. I've kind of prepared more or less a list. Cars, I'm a little more prepared this time around. So we're going to continue to refine the process. This time, we're going to do it this way. Finger roll. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, there's my Cybertruck. Mine. All right. What we got, guys? There's a couple cars that I wanted to look at and review. First things first, the DB11 that we were salivating over all week. All week I've been salivating, and this is it. The DB11 came in at $111,000. Imagine that. Whoever bought this thing must be a numerology buff, or maybe not. Maybe they don't care about that stuff, but kind of cool. 111, and it is indeed a DB11. Just such a beautiful car. We'll look through it one more time just because I love these cars so much, and I just think they look so good. Once again, just better than the DB12. Better in every way. Superior. Not better in every way. Why do I say that? It's not. The interior is not as good. That's kind of the biggest change. They changed the interior and they changed some of the exterior to make it a little more flamboyant, I would say. It's like the interior they made more boring on the DB12. We can look at it really quick. I'll pull up a DB12. DB12 interior. Yeah. You can already see it's pretty nice. These DB12s, they call it the Super GT these days. They're really trying with like Aston Martin. They're like trying to redo this whole thing. But yeah, that interior's hot. That interior's hot. It's pretty hot. Much hotter than this. I mean, this isn't that bad, but it's not hot. It's not hot. But it's cool. I like the like slanted like air vents. It's pretty cool. But yeah, DB, these things still go for pretty good money. We'll look at some other DB11s. Not a lot have been sold because to be honest, I don't think they really sold a lot of these cars. I think when Aston was making these, I think they were mostly selling Vantages, Vanquishes, selling those kind of things, and I don't think people really went for this car. I don't think they sold very many of them. I've only ever seen one on the road, and they all sell for over 100 grand, except for some of these. Interesting. Why was this? This is like the best spec too. I mean, I like that white one with the black, but this gray with purple, yeah, hot. This is hot. This interior's hot. When you put it in purple, it becomes hot. My gosh. My word. Making some strange noises over this vehicle. Sorry. Not sorry. Gosh. Finished by Q. Q, like from James Bond. Wow. Deep purple. What does it have? So yeah, whoever got this thing, the dark chrome jewelry package, this is the good one. This is the good one, guys. The interior, the Q interior, the premium audio, active suspension. They probably all have that. But the dark chrome jewelry package, very nice, very nice. Tasteful indeed. I wonder what it actually gives you. I do like these like creases in the vent, around the vent. Makes it look cool. There's kind of like inorganic sort of design language with this interior. Not the case with this one. This looks like a Porsche or something. Nah, it doesn't look like. It looks a little bit like a Porsche. It's just got the same kind of thing that reminds me of a Panamera interior. I'll just show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, Panamera interior. Let's look at like an older one. 2010. Yeah. It's not quite as cool. Actually, it's not really that similar. Now I'm like looking at it. But I don't know. It's not that dissimilar. See, it's got this center thing with buttons and then a screen. This has got a center thing with buttons and then a screen. But the slant, the angle of the screen, it's straight up on the Porsche. The Porsche. I say Porsche, not Porsche. Here in America, we say Porsche, which actually isn't even true. I think a lot of Americans say Porsche. A lot of people say Porsche. I just say Porsche. It's my thing. It's who I am. It's who I am, okay? It's who I am. Man, it's got the tint. Zest for Life is his license plate. It's cool. I'm sure he does. You gotta have a zest for life if you're making bags, big bags that buy you a DB11. Big bags buying DB11s. That's how you do it. That's how you do it when you got a zest for life. Cool car. I love these cars. Very interesting. On to the next. This GTS. It's a Cayenne GTS, 6-speed manual. This is kind of why it struck. I mean, there's a lot of things about this that struck my interest, that piqued my interest. The fact that this is the GTS. This is the GTS, baby. And it is the 6-speed manual GTS with 34,000 miles. Have you? This and no modifications. It's extremely clean, low miles, manual, V8. It's part of the GTS package, baby. The GTS package, I think, had the wheels, the suspension, and the V8. Let's see. What? 400 horsepower. Perfect. What did it have? What did it have? Half my show is just Googling stuff. I feel like I'm a bad car guy if I don't know all this stuff, but we're learning together. We're learning together, everyone. So you got the V8. Okay, you got the PASM. Porsche Active Suspension Management is what PASM stands for. And this had it. Okay. Wider than the S. Standard 21-inch wheels. So those are standard wheels. So you get PASM, essentially, which is what I kind of thought. You get the suspension. So you get the V8, you get the PASM, you get the brakes, you get the exhaust, you get a wide body, and you get the option with the manual. And this has all of it. This has everything. And hence why it is $58,000 is the current bid. I don't know why that just did that. Don't know why you just did that, Cars and Bids. But I love you anyway. I love you anyway, Cars and Bids. Love you. Love all of you that work there at Cars and Bids. You're all great. I watch all your stuff for the most part. 58,000 grand. Stupid. $58,000. We'll be watching that. We'll see on Monday what it's at. So we'll keep that open. This one also piqued my interest. The M5 competition. I'm just kind of curious, what's going on with these. It's currently only bid at 80,000 miles. It's a cool car. I mean, these look really nice. They just look good. It's a really good looking sedan, really fast. It just does everything. It's the M5 of M5s. Everyone loves M5s, and they're great. This has got the cool wheels, some special wheels. And this looks like it's got some other stuff. A Denon tune. Denon? It's a BMW thing. Denon is like this, it's like a BMW modification shop. Denon BMWs, baby. Very cool. And this one is cool. This one really is cool. It's got the executive package too. So this one's pretty peak, ladies and gents. This is peak M5 if you don't mind a couple modifications. They're tasteful, I would say, all these mods. Pretty peak. It's just got some miles on it. It's a little high miles. And I think that's why it didn't really look at these wheels here. These are nice. Oh, what do you guys think about that green? I see this green here, and I also see this green. There's more green that I saw under the hood, peeking out at me. He's got some intakes on that. Damn, intakes on that bad boy. Where's the green? Go for the green. Yeah, I mean, you can only see it from here. It's kind of cool. Painted that green. I don't really understand the green, though. Green is not an M color, unless this guy just liked green. The owner liked green. Cool car. Let's see what these other M5s go for. Competitions. We got to look at the competition. You got to beat that competition. They're cheap. They're cheap, ladies and gents. This one sold for $57,000. It's pretty cheap for this. It's got the executive package as well, like what we just saw. Cheap. These are gonna get real cheap. Wow, this one was bid to 23. Ruby black. That sounds cool. That reminds me of there was a color that you could get on the McLaren MP4 12C back in the day. I think it was called Fire Black, and it reminds me of that. Fire black, ruby black, red black mixing to make a special color. Anyway, these are cheap, especially this generation. I would almost just go with one of these. These are the F80s, this last generation. So cheap. These are so cheap now. These are getting there. These are getting in the 60s, the current M5. I guess it's not really the current one. I guess it is. They're getting cheap. It's because they break all the time. Because they're BMWs, you know? People are afraid. They're scared to own them. That's a good-looking car. These are the wheels, boy. Those are the wheels. I've spoken about BMW wheels on here a couple times before. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. These are the wheels. I just love these BMW wheels. These are so cool, man. These are the coolest wheels ever. They're just so cool looking. Especially, I really love the wheels you could get on like the X6M back in the day. Just love BMW wheels. Love them. Love them. Yeah, pretty cool. Cool car. We'll get rid of that. I was looking at the Civic Si. This is a really clean two-door Civic Si. One owner, 5-speed manual, baby. Just a cool little sporty, little fun car. And 76,000 miles, pretty good. I mean, this will drive to 400,000 miles. But it's going for some money. And that's because this is a nice one. I don't know why it just does that. It just does that. It does that to me. Wow. High revving. It's got a VTEC that goes to 7,600 horse. I mean, 7,600 RPM. It's actually really impressive. I see why it's going for some money. It's a cool car, man. Nice car. It's got a little problems there, little clear coat problems there, huh? A little problem? It's got a little problem. I like these seats. I like that. I like the cloth. Yeah. Look at that. Look how like practical it is. The manual with put your phone in there, put your cup holder, put your can of Red Bull there. Can of Red Bull. Nice. Got the back seats. Throw your friends in the back. Throw them in the back. Pioneer head unit. Simple, cheap, quick, easy, good car to drive. Let's see the red line again. Oh, it goes to 8,000, ladies and gents. This would be a cool car. I see why they're paying for it. See why they're paying for this 26-year-old Honda Civic. Cool car. We'll watch that. I just was looking at this 4Runner, just because these seem to sell, like these just seem to hold their value and sell for like so much. And it's just kind of ridiculous to me. I get the appeal. This is just a do-everything car. Excuse me. I at least have one burping fit every show. Yeah, it's just a classic dime a dozen truck that will just do everything you need it to do. Drive your family. It'll go up some hills, go down some hills, get through the snow. It'll do whatever you need it to. It's actually going for less than I thought. I was expecting this thing to sell for like $30,000. So we'll watch it because these just seem to go for like ridiculous amounts of money. Look at this, bro. $46,000? Get the fuck out of here. It's insane. I'm sorry. That's insane. And, oh yeah, 14,000 miles. Okay, I get it. But it's insane. I guess it isn't. It's a brand new truck, essentially, 14,000. Yeah, I guess these aren't. There's one. Bid to 34. Insane. I mean, this one's like peak. It's a good picture, too. I do like the snow. You would think like, oh, no, don't use that picture. You can't see the car well. But no, it's like, this is perfect for this car. And it's got all the good mods. I love all these, I love the 8 roof-mounted lights. 59,000. What year is it? 2021. I guess these don't sell for that much. I guess they're not like that valuable. This seems, 34 seems like reasonable for a vehicle like this. Given what it is, I wouldn't say these are like overpriced. I used to feel like they're just kind of overpriced, but for what this vehicle is, it will never break down. It will never give you a problem. It will never let you down if you're going off-road. Unless, I don't know. You could always shear an axle if you do some real crazy stuff, but for the most part, I suppose these are reasonable. Reasonable. 29 thou for that one. So yeah, we'll see. This is the 2011. This is an older one. I mix them up. I look at this and I think that it's like the newer one sometimes. Very stupid of me, as a very foolish mistake as a car guy. I know, this is the newer one. This is the newer looking one. This is a 2010 though. Never mind. What am I talking about? This is it. This is what the new ones look like. Ooh, we're just going to look at this a little bit. 47,000. This one's really cool looking. I usually am not like an aftermarket headlight guy, mostly because they break. I find that aftermarket headlights and taillights burn out. You'll get like a couple LEDs like burning out, and it just looks ghetto and crappy. This is cool though. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like a Rezvani or something. Like a Rezvani tank. I'll show you a Rezvani tank. There was one that sold on Cars and Bids a couple weeks ago. I mean, I guess it's not that similar, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not that far. Come on, it's not that far off. It's not that far off. These are cool though. These Rezvani tanks, these are bulletproof. They're bulletproof, bomb-proof. They have smoke screens that you can shoot out the back. They've got all EMP protection. The glass is bulletproof. Insane. These are cool cars. This is the Hemi-powered one. The one I saw that recently went on Cars and Bids was just like the 6-cylinder diesel, turbo diesel from the Wrangler, because that's what these are based on. They're based on a Wrangler with armor. It's an armored Wrangler that looks cool. That's the interior. It's a Wrangler interior, gussied up. Let's see the back. The back is always what gets me. Look how cool that looks. It looks so cool. Those are the taillights right there. So cool looking. So cool. I saw one of these driving around my town one time. Not far from my house. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, we don't really need to look at that. I was just curious, looking at the 4Runners. 4Runners are just a staple, and it's, kind of cool to watch the market on staples. Here we go. We got the CL AMG with the V12, the 65, no doubt, no less, mind you. If it was a 63 AMG, it would be a V8, but this is the 65, and the 65s are always the V12s. And this is currently only bid at 10,000, 86,000 miles. This is kind of like Kennan's car. Kennan has the SL. An SL. This is a CL. This is a hardtop. And this is going to be oriented towards comfort a little bit more than Kennan's car, the SL. It's longer. Great color. Beautiful car. The wheels are good. Wheels look good. Little scratchies. Little problems. Beautiful wheels though. I'm not a big aftermarket wheel guy, but these are great. A little bit of curb action on those. Not too bad. Beautiful interiors. Beautiful car. Low-ish miles. I mean, low-ish. I feel like this car will treat you well. If you just maintain it, it will treat you well. It will be a pretty robust vehicle, I would say. Whoever gets this, I think, will get a great deal. It's got a tune on it. Normally 600 horse in stock. The tune probably just adds a couple, maybe more. I don't know. I don't know how much power these things can really take. I imagine a lot. It's a big V12. It's got the active body suspension, so active suspension control, AMG body kit, AMG exclusive leather, the Bose sound system, rear sunshade. Tempting. It tempts me. It tempts me. We'll see what it goes for. We'll keep our eye on it. A Lexus IS, the first gen IS, a 2001 with low miles and one owner. Well, two owners. Good money, you know, $7,000. Stop doing that, Cars and Bids. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Wait a minute. It's got the 2JZ engine? You telling me that this has got a Supra motor in it? It's got a Supra motor. This is like a nice 3 Series, a Lexus 3 Series is what this is. Competing with the Beamer 3 Series. I always thought these looked good. I always thought it was a good-looking sedan. Good-looking little Japanese sedan. Great wheels. Great wheels. What is that? 902 FAP? 902 FAP. I don't know what that means. That's funny though. FAP. Fapping. Yeah. Nice car, man. Cool back. I always thought that these like extra little taillights were kind of cool. See this interior. Wow, dude, I didn't know that the steering wheel is really hot. I'll tell you that. This is a cool steering wheel. I really like that steering wheel. This interior is all right. But I'm going to tell you what catches my eye is this. This gauge cluster reminds me of like a finely crafted watch. With all these little gauges. Tells you your miles per gallon. That's so weird. I've never seen that. Interesting. Alcantara. Terra. Nice car. Nice car. You know the engine won't ever blow up. You could mod this thing if you wanted. It's rear-wheel drive? You gotta mod it. Gotta do it. Don't mod it. Don't do it. This is a cool car, though. Exane upholstery. Maybe that's what we thought was Alcantara. Chronograph-style instrument cluster. It is. It's a chronograph style. Really cool car. I love these cars. Let's see what it goes for. We'll hold on to it. Another Lexus. The LS 460. These are nice. This is the second. This is not the newest Lexus, but this is a newer one, newer generation. 460 V8. Very nice interior. Love this steering wheel too. Lexus and their steering wheels. It's got some wear. Got a little bit of wear to it. That wood on the steering wheels. Gosh, that's beautiful. It's cool. Nice car. These are cool. 5,000, 139,000 miles. These are just looking like it's going to be pretty cheap. It's got the center differential. Is this all-wheel drive? Yeah, it is. Okay. Has to be. Has to be. 386 horse? All right. Yeah. Shimamoku espresso wood interior. Heated steering wheel. Cool cars. I love these. two of them. We got the older one and the newer one. Both 460s. Cheap. Here's the new one. The new hotness. Nice. See, Doug reviewed this one, the 600 HL. The hybrid is the top, hence why it's a 600, not the 460. More. 600 is a bigger number than 460, so it's better. Look at these cars. Yeah, sometimes they sell for really cheap, sometimes not. Sometimes they sell for like some money. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, these wheels. Ooh. Ugh. Don't know about those wheels. I guess they kind of fit this car. It's a really nice looking shape. Very sleek. I love these. 54,000 miles, $35,000. I would say it's a good deal. I'd say this was a good deal. The interior is very nice. These do not compete with the modern flagship sedans, though. This does not compete with the S-Class. This does not compete with 7 Series. This does not compete with those cars. It's more like just a different flavor because, it's got a V6 in it. It's like, what? How are you going to put the V6 in your flagship? You need a V8 Lexus. You need it. Liquid platinum. I will say that paint is very nice. That is some really nice paint. That color is crazy. Liquid platinum. Wow. F Sport. Okay. F Sport. I wonder if he's got the OG wheels because they're probably F Sport wheels. And I bet they look cool. But since it is an F Sport, I think you can put these sporty wheels on there and still be tasteful. It's got everything. Mark Levinson reference surround sound. The Mark Levinson sound systems in these are just crazy. I hear with my ear. Hear with my ear. I've never actually heard it, but I hear from other people who speak and who have heard it that it's awesome. Very cool. Interesting. These Lexus LSs were just checking on the market. Yes. I have always thought these were just so cool because there's just nothing like it really on the road. These like 2-door, 4-wheel drive Audi coupes. Nothing like it. This one is seen some life. It's had a long life. 143,000 miles. Looked like we got some modifications on the interior. Yep, that's a modification. It's a manual. Let's see. I don't know why you put this screen in here, if I'm gonna be honest. Why? Just be okay with the old screen. It's this. How much better could this be? Really, like how much better could this be? And you're sacrificing like the complete aesthetics of your interior. You're putting this giant screen. You're sacrificing your aesthetics for something that's marginally better. Unless it's way better. I don't know. But come on, this car's got to have like Bluetooth or something that you can do. It's got a CD player. Just get a bunch of CDs. Come on. It's got the CD changer. Just get a bunch of CDs. This is your sign right now, viewers. If you have a CD player in your car, try a CD in it. Try a CD of like a band or some songs that you know well. Play the CD and then play your Bluetooth in the car. You're going to notice a really big sound quality difference. use your CD player. You're going to get way better sound quality from your audio system with a CD. It's that analog technology, baby. They just don't make it. Don't make it anymore. No more CDs. Now everything's digital. No more analogs. And sound quality is shittier subsequently. Bluetooth headphones, got to get the wired headphones. Better quality, better sound quality. Yeah, this is a cool car. $5,000. I mean, I bet this thing will go for like $7,000. It's cool, but it's, whatever. I'm not like gonna watch it. Good old 3 Series. I picked this just because it's a one owner, 60 low miles, 4-wheel drive, 3 Series sedan, California owned mostly. This would be a great car to just have in California or wherever. It's in San Diego. San Diego Beamers selling it. This would just be such a cool car to own and just drive around as just a little sporty car, sporty little sedan. You just driving around. It's just your little sporty sedan. 4-wheel drive too. You could have this in bad weather or in good weather. The 4-wheel drive will handle well, even on a dry surface. Beautiful seats, beautiful interior, really good condition. This is a great car, very desirable vehicle, very desirable. These look good. It looks good. I mean, look, it looks good. Good silver. Good looking. Got cars and bits. That's funny. Good looking car, man. What a car. I love these. I love this one. I don't particularly love these cars because a lot of them are beat to shit. Beat to shit, bro. This one is not. This one's so nice. It's kind of crazy. I'm surprised it's so cheap. We'll definitely watch this one, ladies and gents. We're going to watch this. And I'm going to predict this sells for like, I don't know, $8,000. I mean, I feel like it should sell for $8,000. It's a nice car. It's not that old. 2002. It's nice. Yeah, we're looking at this other BMW here. We got another Beamer. An X1. Low miles X1 with a little bit of sporty pizzazz added to it. See that? See the M colors? Sporty. Nice and sporty. I like it. I like it. It's just a sporty little SUV. These aren't really impressive. I don't think they really drive like amazing or anything like that. But I'm sure it's fine. It's a BMW, so it's going to drive pretty well. Nice interior, tan on white. Nice. Simple car. I bet this is it's probably not going to sell for very much because enthusiasts don't really care about these very much. But, I mean, man, if it goes under $10,000, this is a lot of car for under $10,000. Nice car. These wheels, once again, BMW wheels, baby. Aren't those cool? I just think they look so cool. These are just basic X1 wheels, but I think, man, these BMW wheels, boy, they're just some good wheel designs, I tell you what. Yeah. Good wheels. Alpine white. 240 horse. One cylinder. 4-cylinder. Not leather. Sensitech upholstery. It might last longer. Cool car, man. We'll watch it. Can't go wrong with a little Beamer hatchback. Can't go wrong. All right, here's the daddy. The last one we're going to look at for the markets for today. And we are looking at this big daddy. The big daddy Porsche. The executive Porsche. This is what you get if you are the executive of a large fund, large company, large business enterprise, and you're constantly, you're carrying your bags of money with you everywhere you go. and you have so many bags of money that you can't drive a 911. It doesn't have the space to fit your bags of money, so you have to get. This is what you get. You get the Panamera. You got back seats. You can fit your bags of money in the back, and you can carry your bags of money very quickly between banks and transactions because you have a Turbo S e-hybrid. So it will have decent mileage and efficiency as well. So you can save some of your bags of money on fuel costs. What a car. It looks, these look so cool, gray. So I got a story. So there was one guy I know, his friend was, he was at the police station because I don't know, he got a ticket and he was dealing with this ticket or some sort of issue with the law. And so he was there, and they happened to be doing an auction. They were selling some vehicles that were confiscated from criminals. And there was like a pretty much brand new Porsche Cayenne Turbo S e-hybrid. And I think he ended up buying this Cayenne e-hybrid off of these guys for like, I think it was like $10,000, $15,000. It was it just was so cheap. He ended up getting this a really nice mint condition, low mileage Cayenne e-hybrid Turbo S for like pennies because he was just in the right place at the right time and he got lucky. So let this be a lesson to you. Get arrested a lot. So you have to go to the police station a lot. And then you'll be able to see what cool cars they're selling if you're at the police station all the time. So that's what you got to do. That's my advice to you guys. Just go and go commit a lot of crimes. Oh, fix my neck. Commit lots of crimes so you can get cheap Porsches from the cops. That's what you got to do. 45,000 miles. Sold for, I didn't even see that. 67,000. Why does it keep doing that? I'm about to kill someone. Wow, it's really cheap. It seems cheap. I would expect this to be like $80,000. But I guess it is a little bit older. It's almost 10 years old. It's got everything. What kind of stuff we got? What kind of stuff? Carbon fiber interior pack, gotta have it. Ceramic brakes, gotta have them. Sport exhaust. Rear steering, gotta have it. It's got the Burmester 3D sound system, gotta have it. Cool car. Beautiful. Beautiful car. I love these. I'm looking one day. I'm trying to get arrested so I can get one for myself. All right, news. What kind of news do we have today? Very interesting. The E-Ray that we spoke about last time, last show on Wednesday is dead. It lasted 3 years. Whoops. It lasted 3 years, and it's dead. It's dead. And I think this was a problem with the marketing. As I mentioned on the Wednesday, 2 days ago, my last stream, everyone thinks this is an electric car. The E-Ray, it's like, oh, E-Ray, it must be an electric. Must be electric. No. And so they didn't sell any of them. So I think what they're going to do, the Grand Sport X is what these people say. And we spoke about the Grand Sport. It's probably going to have a new engine, an LS6 V8, different from the LT2 V8 that is in the current Corvette, the base model Corvette, and in the E-Ray. They're going to have a better engine, and they're going to electrify the Grand Sport. And I think that's going to sell way more. This wasn't, E-Ray is such a cool name, but it just wasn't handled correctly. Was not handled correctly. So the Grand Sport is next, and that's pretty much what we need to know. Yeah, that's pretty much all we know. We don't know much about this new engine, this LT6 or LS6 engine. We don't really know much about this, but it's going to be a good engine. That's what people say. So that's pretty much big news there. E-Ray dead. Sad marketing blunder on that one. Everyone's watching for this hammer. Everyone's watching the hammer. the TRD hammer, which is going to be the Raptor competitor. Everyone's watching it. And, I'm not so sure that this is going to sell as well as a Raptor. But it'll probably sell. It'll probably sell. Probably won't do the Raptor. This was almost my headline. Infiniti has still got some fight in them, ladies and gents. They are still fighting. Fighting for your hard-earned dollars. They really want to sell you a car. And this is their newest effort. The QX65, luxury brand, something all its rivals have. So, what is that? I don't know. It's got this new style with the headlights that aren't really headlights, and then the actual headlights, which are here where fog lights are usually kind of positioned. Weird things that are happening with automotive design in the headlight situation. People are doing this thing where the headlights are not actually headlights, and then the real headlights are somewhere where you wouldn't think the headlights are at. It's just weird. Okay, so the revitalizing product portfolio, they need to. 2027 QX65. Okay. So maybe this is just the smaller mid-size SUV. They're just trying to sell this. It's what they need to do. They need to have a good, compelling mid-size SUV. And I will say, this is a good-looking car. It looks good. It's good looking. And Infiniti still has a little bit of power. A little bit of power in the name Infiniti. People hear it and they're like, oh yeah, nice car, Infiniti. But they have work to do. And I'd say their newest large SUV, the QX 80, I think it's called, the big one, the Escalade competitor, that's a cool car. That's a nice car. And I think I've seen one on the road. Not a lot of them. I don't see a lot of Escalades either, so it's like, they just don't sell a lot of those nice cars. This interior is not terribly impressive. Doesn't really do anything that's super special, except this wood. This trim. It's wood trim that goes behind the screen and then all the way here, and then it continues. The wood. Look at this. You see this, guys? Do you see this wood? That's a cool place to put the wood. Put the wood around your gauge cluster, you see, with a little bit of leather or pleather, whatever this is right there. Got some leather here. This is nice looking. It's nice. Yeah, it's fine. This looks like a nice metal gear shift, gear controller, transmission knob. It's cool. This climate control system. So I'm analyzing this because I love Infinitis, guys. I like Nissan. I have a soft spot for them, and Infiniti especially. I've got a real soft spot for Infiniti. I pine for the days of the G35 and the G37. I pine for them. They'll never have anything like that anymore. It's all SUVs these days. No one wants a cool two-door sports car from Infiniti. No. But maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, here's my take. Maybe Infiniti should take the Nissan Z gussy it up a little bit, put some Infiniti badges on it, and sell it as a luxury sport touring car. And from what I've heard about the base Nissan Z and how it drives and like how it handles, sounds like it might be a good fit. And what I'm saying is that the original Nissan Z, the base model Nissan Z they have for sale now, doesn't handle very well. It's kind of a couch. It's kind of a barge a little bit. It's not really a very sporty car. If you really want a sporty Nissan Z these days, you got to get the Z Nismo. So what if they just took the regular, just take the Z, take it, and you make it look good, put some more leather in there, and then you sprinkle a little bit of fairy dust. I don't know what I'm talking about. You just make it look good, which it already looks good, make it look more high-end, put some leather in it. There you go. There you go. Maybe that's what Nissan should do. I mean, Infiniti should do. But they're also kind of going like pure luxury. It seems like maybe they're trying to take after Genesis. I think Genesis has kind of renewed some of these companies. And they're like, oh, Genesis is getting a lot of, wow, everyone's looking, wow, everyone likes Genesis. Maybe we can still do this. And maybe they can. Maybe they can't. It's got an 8-inch subwoofer, 20 speaker system. Wow. Okay. Good sound system. That's like the most important thing for me buying a car. You know, one of the most important things for me. I need a good sound system. I need it. Okay, so you got two systems. One is a 16 speaker with an 8-inch sub, and then you can get the 20 speakers. So it's like you're already getting a pretty good Klipsch system. Klipsch is pretty good. Very nice. See, look at this. Look at this wood and the leather. Leather and wood. You can't. How can you hate? How can you hate on it? They're really accenting, like, look at this wood. That's funny. That's what I was looking at too. I was like, wow, look at the wood. Wow. Oh, there's the sound system. Klipsch is doing their audio. There's some big speakers, boy. Big old speakers, boy. Beautiful car. I wish Infiniti the best. I wish them the best. I'm not that hopeful. I wish them the best. I wish you the best, Infiniti. If you Infiniti executives are watching this, I'm wishing you the best. Also, make actually, it's probably not a great idea to make an Infiniti Nissan Z. But what you do need to do is make an Infiniti Xterra. You need to go to Nissan, talk to those guys at Nissan, be like, listen, come out with the Xterra. Do it now so that we can build an Infiniti G-Wagon and have an Infiniti Xterra. That's what you need to do. Nissan, Infiniti executive watching this right now. Some other things going on here. We got some an E-Ray tribute. Chevy's all-wheel drive performance Corvettes owe everything to the hybrid E-Ray. So sad that it's gone. Nobody will ever drive a Porsche Cayenne electric off-road, but it sure is fun. That's good to know. I'm actually like, I feel good, and I'm pleased that the Cayenne can go off-road, because the original Cayenne was like a off-roady car, and I like the idea of like an off-road Porsche. It's cool. It's cool. Jeep that America didn't want. This is the Jeep Renegade, boy. These are cute. You know, I like these. I've always thought on paper, this is a cool car. It's just a little Jeep. It's cheap. It's easy it's easy. It left the US market. You could still buy one in Brazil. Brazil loves them. I don't know. I feel like these sold pretty okay in Colorado, but I don't even see them on the road anymore. I don't think they're that great of cars, so it's the way it goes. They're still popular elsewhere. They don't make them here. All right, folks, ladies and gents, that's about it. That's about it for today. We have talked about cars. The lighting is really bad. Man, it's because it's dark outside. I don't have any natural lighting helping me out. So I'm probably going to have to get a light to get some good lighting. You can't see anything. I look at the camera. Can't really see. Anyway, that's it. That's all we got. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. I'll see you then. Have a great weekend. I love you.